Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How y'all doing this afternoon, man? Come on in my room. Yeah, come on in the room, talk to me nice, all that good stuff. I got stuff everywhere. Come on, come on, come on. Tap in, tap in. I know y'all ain't even gotta say nothing. I know Coach is late with it. Normally I be live early in the morning, but you know what I'm saying? I had some stuff to do. Trying to make some stuff happen. Good afternoon to y'all. Wishing you guys nothing but the best. There go Drea. I know that's right, man. Y'all tapping in now. That's all that matter right there. Y'all coming through right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all got y'all notifications turned on. Normally I'll be doing Wise Word Wednesday, but instead of me doing Wise Word Wednesday today, I'm going to come in because y'all already know I'm on a tight schedule for the month of November with my fast and with me prioritizing my time to make sure that I get some time off to really relax and enjoy myself as well. And you know what I'm saying? Just rejuvenate, to be able to rejuvenate, to really work on myself as well. You know what I'm saying? Taking some much needed time to really do what I needed to do for me. So yes, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be here and there, you know what I'm saying, throughout the month of November. But instead of me doing my Wise Word on Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, what I want to say to y'all is I'm going to tell y'all the same thing that I had to go on Instagram and talk to the people on Instagram about. And the reason why I'm bringing it over here now is because I wasn't on here as much. I've been on Instagram, so I did the live and whatnot over there, right? So when I'm doing it over there, I come to TikTok, and now I see it's some of the same thing. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna drop the same message because I feel like it's needed. You know what I'm saying? Probably should have went live on both of them yesterday. How y'all doing? So before I jump into that, I want y'all to come on, tell me good afternoon, let me know where you're viewing me from so I can shout out some of you guys' areas. How y'all doing? She said, I've been waiting on you today. Friend, you've been waiting on Coach, man. Listen, y'all know I told y'all, man. I told y'all the month of November I ain't gonna be live every day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be live every day. Your coach got to get some rest, man. I got to get some rest. I got to take care of myself so I can stay in good shape with y'all. And y'all know I'm on this 20-day fast with y'all, so y'all already know. Boy, look at here. Woo! I ain't had no meat, no carbs, no sweets, no sodas. I have been doing nothing but fruits and vegetables, right? And I started yesterday. So today, you know what I'm saying, it's my second day, and man, you know what I'm saying, I'm loving it right now. I'm loving it. So I'm gonna say that. But good morning to y'all. Good afternoon to y'all. She said, I've been waiting. I was worried about you. No, don't be worried about me. I'm all right. What's going on, Vegas? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Come through, Slim, baby. You already know it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come through with the come through, man. I want to look good. I want to feel good. All of that good stuff. Health and wellness, they all go together. So yes, I want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I'm keeping myself up. I'm keeping myself healthy so that I can be there for you guys. What's going on, Hawaii, Maryland? I see you guys as well. Clarksville, Tennessee. How y'all doing this morning? Thank you so much. You know, you always blessing me. What's going on? Josh say, I'm proud of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's up, Oklahoma, Baltimore, Nebraska, New Jersey, Minnesota? Oh, most definitely, y'all. I'm gonna take good care of myself, man. Y'all know I'm already, you know what I'm saying, I gained all of this weight from thyroid issues. And one of the things is, man, I'm gonna work my butt off. Next couple of months, man, I'm gonna work my butt off to see if I can naturally get this weight back off of me without having to do anything. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all walking around with your little fupas on. I don't want to have to go see Dr. Miami, but if it don't do what it need to do, then Dr. Miami is gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying not to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying not to do that. What's going on, Cleveland? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? North Carolina, how y'all doing? What I wanted to talk to y'all about is this right here, though. Stop allowing people to put their expectations on you. Okay, let's just be real. No, I'm trying not to go to Dr. Miami, but I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm working it out. You know what I'm saying? Stop allowing other people to put their expectations on you and start trying to hold you accountable for living a life or a lifestyle that you genuinely don't want. Understand that. Hello, somebody. That might sound trivial to some folk, but some of y'all gonna know exactly what it is when I say it, baby. That's right. Hello, somebody. Stop allowing other folk to put their expectations on you. You do not have to measure up to what somebody else is saying. You don't have to live up to their standards. You ain't got to go outside of your way and constantly compare your life to their life, or your success to their success, or what you're doing to what they got going on. Everybody got their own own individual life and understand that it's your responsibility to live your life to the fullest. It's your responsibility to be the best you that you can be. You ain't got no business over there trying to make somebody else be what you want them to be. You got to allow other folk to be who they are. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you start focusing on yourself long enough, you ain't going to have time to worry about what another individual is doing. If you really get to focusing on yourself and your development and your self journey, you'll be way too busy focusing on you than you would be to go over there and try to mess with somebody else, to be concerned about what they got going on or don't have going on or whatever the case is, baby. Get to a place in your life where you understand the importance of knowing who you are, where you stand, what gifts you carry. Understand all of that matters. All of it matters. All of it matters. I don't care what nobody says. All of that matters. Because if you don't know who you are and you don't know what gifts that you carry, guess what folk will do? Folk will go ahead and make you be who they want you to be. And they will use your gifts and your talents to do what? To build their dreams, to build their brands, to build their platforms. Understand that folk will use you and everything that you got, all the intelligence, all the skill, all the technique, all the drive, all the everything that you got. They will use that to build whatever it is that they want. Understand that that's why it's important for you to know who you are. That's why it's important for you to know what gifts that you carry. I don't care what nobody else got going on in their life. I'm not pouring into an individual more than I'm pouring into myself. I'm not being more concerned about another individual and their life and what they got going on than they are themselves. Understand that, because a lot of time that's where we get lost in the shuffle. Hello, somebody. I need for y'all to put in my comments real quick. Focus on self, baby. That's right. Focus on self. What you're doing, focusing on self. That's what I'm doing. These next 2 months that I got right here, baby, I'm focusing on self. That's what I'm going to do. I got to get my eyes off of other folk plate, off of other folk houses, off of other folk relationships, off of other folks drama, off of other folks chaos and what they got going on. But because I want you to understand something. The moment that you start investing your time and your energy and your effort into trying to prove a point to somebody else, trying to make somebody else understand something, see something from a different side, yeah, that's a distraction. That's a distraction. That's a distraction. That's right. Yeah. Because see, you giving too much time to something that don't directly affect you. Hello, somebody. You're giving too much time and energy to somebody that ain't even caring about you. You giving too much time and too much energy, too much effort to folk that you ain't even got to worry about them picking up the phone to call you, to text you, to inbox with you, to share no space with you, any of that. You worried about some folk that ain't even worried about you. Hello, somebody. You got to get to a place in your life where you understand that it is okay for you to focus on self. Understand that. Give yourself permission. That's right. I'm giving myself permission to work on me. I'm giving myself permission to work on me, baby. I ain't got time to be working on nobody else. I can't save nobody else, fix nobody else. I can't come through for nobody else. I can't pour into nobody else's cup. Can't go outside my way for nobody else. I want you to understand. Call it selfish all you want. Say I'm doing too much all you want. Say is, require all of that. It might not require that for you. Understand? It might not require that for you. But for me, it requires all of this plus some, because when you have a good heart, when you naturally are a good person and you're the type of person that love people and want to see people doing well, when you're the type of person that if you're in a relationship with an individual, you take on that individual's issues, then understand, then all of this, then this requires all of this for us, baby. We require all of this because see, we got a bad habit of giving to the ungrateful. Hello, somebody. We got a bad habit of bending over for backwards for the entitled. Understand that we got a bad habit of going outside of our way for folks that don't love and don't really appreciate us. Hello, somebody. So that's the reason why it takes all of this. This is the reason why we got to make a conscious effort within ourselves to keep our eyes focused on ourselves, because if we don't, we'll be over there trying to help you. Say ouch and send a gift. You might as well. If you know that that's you, friend, say yes. If you know that it's you, say go ahead and send me some love, because I know that it's me too. Hello, somebody. I'm that individual too. Heart be so big, all they got to do is send you a sad story and you coming to help them. All they got to do is text you something sad and you coming to help them. All they got to do is show up on your front door and they over there crying and moping and got their whiny voice on, and there you go going to help them. Come on. Let's just tell the truth about it. Let's just be honest about it. And what I'm telling you you is right now, these next 2 months, baby, we are not in that position where we're able to go over there and do anything and be anything or make any sacrifices for nobody else, because everything that we got going on in our own life is what we got to put our focus on. I don't know about y'all, but I'm at a place in my life right now where, baby, I don't want to just look happy anymore. Hello, somebody. I don't want to just look happy anymore. I'm at a place right now in my life, baby, I don't want to look happy. I want to be happy. I don't want to sit over here and look, oh yeah, she looked like she got it all together. No, I want to have it all together. Understand that I'm at a place in my life right now where it ain't about what it looked like. I want it to be just that. I want to be happy. I want to be successful. I want to be at peace. That's what I want for my life. I'm giving myself permission to walk away from anything that's not beneficial to me and my growth. I'm giving myself permission to let go and cut ties with anybody that's not reciprocating the energy. I'm giving myself permission to walk away from anything and anybody that's not pouring into me the way that I'm pouring into them. I'm giving myself permission to walk away from anybody that is comfortable living life and accepting and living in the bare minimum. That gotta go too. That gotta go too. Yeah, that gotta go too, friend. I understand that it gotta go too. That's right. I'm not accepting the bare minimum. I'm done with the bare minimum. If that's all that you got to offer, then I don't want it. If that's the love that will come with your love, then I don't want it. That bare minimum, I don't want that. I understand that I'm going into a season where I wanted what? I wanted pressed down, shaken together, and running over. I want to be connected to folk that love me the way that I love them. I want to be connected to folk that's willing to give to me the same way that I'm giving to them. I want to be connected to folk that I ain't got a question. If I got a question whether or not you love me or not, then I don't want you. If I got to question your loyalty, understand that I don't want you. Understand that I'm not staying connected to nothing or nobody that I gotta watch. If I can't trust you no further than I can see you, then guess what? You're not the person for me. You're not the person for me. You're not the friend for me. You're not the family for me. You're not the relationship for me. If I can't trust you no further than I can see you, then guess what? Oh, baby, those days are gone as well. The only reason why we was holding on to people the way that we've been holding on to people for so many years is because of our fear of being alone, our fear of growing old by ourselves, our fear of not having somebody there with us. But baby, I want you to understand that I didn't start to do what I didn't embrace mine. Yeah, I didn't embrace mine. Understand that I'm my own good company. Hello, somebody. If you your own good company right now and you good with that, send me some love across the screen. Come on and talk to me nice. Baby, I'm okay with being myself. I didn't learn how to be my own good company. I don't mind sitting in the house by myself. I don't mind taking one out to eat by myself. I don't mind going to the movies by myself. Matter of fact, I look forward to my self-care days. I look forward to the days when I can go and spend some time just me by myself. Understand that if you know what I'm talking about, go ahead and double tap on the screen. That's right, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'd rather be by myself in peace. I'd rather eat by myself, sleep by myself, get up by myself than be laying next to somebody that I can't trust, laying next to somebody that I got a question, laying next to somebody that I don't know if they love me or not, if they're there for me because they want to be there with me or not. I don't want that in my life. I don't want that to be a part of my life. I don't want nobody laying next to me, and the only reason why you laying here is because you don't have enough money to pay bills at your own house. That's right. I don't want to be laying next to nobody having to stay in no relationship with them just because I need their portion of the rent. Hello? Y'all made me do it. I wouldn't have went that deep with it, but some of y'all was trying to be cute on my live. Double tap on the screen. Send me some love. Send me some love. Send me some love real quick. Oh, yeah, we could get better than that. We at 52K. Go ahead and run it up. Run it up. Oh, yeah. Because, see, y'all don't want to tell the truth, but you got to tell the truth. Same the devil. A lot of y'all, the only reason why y'all still in the same relationship is because y'all on the same lease, and you ain't saved up enough money yet, or your job that you got right now, and you don't make enough to pay the bills by yourself. So the only reason why you staying in that relationship is because you can't pay bills by yourself. If I walk out right now, street, then how am I going to pay the bills? If I leave right now, then what am I going to do about this and what am I going to do about that? Baby, I'm going to tell you one thing's for sure, two things for certain. There's always another way. My grandmama told me and been telling me this since I've been 20, baby. It's more than one way to skin a cat. Understand that when you're in a position in life where you see that you're not living up to your fullest potential, when you see that it ain't giving what it's supposed to have gave, when you see 1 and 1 ain't equaling 2, when you start to see red flags in your life, you better start waking up right then and there. now. Don't wait till the last minute. That's right. If you know that that one job that you got cannot pay all the bills that's needed, then it's time for you to slide on over to Indeed.com. It's time for you to start filling out some applications. It's time for you to go and get you a second job. It's time for you to start up your brand, start up your business, find you something that's going to be profitable to you. Because, baby, I'd rather work 2 jobs and have my own house and my own car, my own income and my own thing going on and be happy, be at peace, can sleep peacefully, wake up peacefully, maneuver throughout my day peacefully, than for me to have one job and still be struggling, stressed out, having panic attacks, anxiety attacks, and everything else because I'm over there mentally unstable because of the joker that I lay up in my house. No, I ain't finna do it. You ain't laying up in my house and stressing me out. I ain't finna do it. You not finna lay up in my house and stress me out. Hello, somebody. No, go ahead and double tap. Some of y'all need, go ahead. We at 7. Go ahead. We can make it to 100K on those likes. That's right. Go ahead and run it on up there. I want you to understand. You not finna stress me out in my house. Hello, somebody. That's right. If I can't get no peace in this house, it's time for me to change houses. If I can't get no peace in this relationship, it's time for me to change relationships. If I can't get no peace in these friendships, it's time for me to change them friendships. Understand that. One thing's for sure. Two things for certain is what? I don't mind cutting off no ships. I don't mind aborting no missions. I want you to understand that I will walk away from you like I never met you. Understand that I will detach from you so fast. I'm talking about in a skinny minute. I'm talking about in a blink of an eye. If I don't know how to do nothing else, I want you to understand that my detachment is truly top tier. I don't care nothing about them bonds that y'all be talking about. Man, you can go to hell with them bonds. Understand that. I will let that bond go completely before I let you walk me like a dog. Understand that I don't care nothing about no bond. I don't care nothing about no memories. I don't care nothing about no old videos, no old pictures. I don't care nothing about none of that. You can go to hell with those bonds real fast before you think for 1 second that I'm gonna let you come into my life and cause me any type of drama, any type of chaos, any type of dysfunctionalness. I'm not settling for that. Understand, I'm at a season of my life right now where I'm not settling for nothing. I'm not putting up with nothing. I'm not tolerating nothing. Why? Because I know now that I deserve to live a life full of peace and I'm gonna have that. And I'm gonna have that. Put it in the comments, and I'm gonna have that. Yeah, for sure, coach, you're right. I'm gonna have that. Yeah, I'm gonna have that. I deserve to live a life of peace, and I'm gonna have that. Put it in the comments. Oh, I'm gonna have that, baby. Understand that if one thing for sure, 2 things for certain is what? Oh, I'm gonna have me some peace. Understand, I'm gonna have me some peace. Hello, thank you, T. Lou. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Yellow. I appreciate you. Double tap on that screen, y'all. Go ahead and send me some love. Oh, because you deserve, and I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna have that peace, coach. You're absolutely right, because I'm gonna tell you what, as long as you allow other folk to come into your life and cause you that type of drama, that type of pain, then you're self-sabotaging. It's one thing for you not to know. It's one thing for you not to know what's going on in your life. It's one thing for you to not to know that that person is narcissistic, that they are toxic. It's one thing for you not to know what's going on with them. But baby, when you start knowing exactly what's going on and you can peep that toxic energy from a mile away, when you already know that when you go to your house, you can't even walk into your house without saying a prayer in your car first, because you don't know what type of drama, what type of chaos, what's gonna hit you when you walk inside your house. Then you already know right then and there that, you know what, this ain't the house for me. This ain't the relationship for me. This ain't the marriage for me. This ain't the friendship for me. You already know that already. If you gotta pray before you deal with folk, then you already know them ain't the folk that you need to be dealing with. If you gotta go into a deep meditation, you gotta do all these different things, mentally prepare yourself to go deal with folk, then guess what? I'm not dealing with you. I ain't doing all that to deal with nobody. I'm not about to deal with you. That I'm not finna deal with you. That's gonna be that, baby. It's not finna be that. I'm not allowing nobody to have that type of control over my life. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't care what you got going on, baby. I would rather, I'm gonna tell you for sure, I'm gonna sit over there and I would rather suffer by myself. Understand that I will suffer by myself. I will cry by myself. I will eat carpet by myself. I will wake up every single day by myself. I will lay down down every single night by myself. I would go through hell in high water by myself before I go over there and be attached to somebody that halfway love me, halfway respect me, halfway value me, halfway. Yeah, oh, yo, I want you to understand, I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do it. You might as well go ahead and cancel Christmas because I'm not doing it. Understand that. I'm not about to do it. I'm way too dope of a soul, baby. I'm way too dope of a soul for anybody to feel like they can play with me. If you don't know what I am, if you don't see what I carry, if you don't know that I can come in here, baby, I can either sit at your table, or I can tear it down and rebuild this table, restock this table. I'm talking about plenty of stuff. Understand that all by myself. I done showed myself exactly what it is that I can do by myself. Understand that. That's right. Some of y'all won't move because you ain't showed yourself what you can do by yourself just yet. I ran it back. Some of y'all are afraid to move forward in life right now because of the simple fact of you don't know what you can do by yourself just yet, because you've been so codependent on other folk for so long. You've relied on other folk to love you. You've relied on other folk to be there for you. You've relied on other folk to come through for you for so long, for their validation, for their green light, for their pat on the back, for their go ahead. You've relied on these people for so long that you don't even know how to start living your life without them. That's why you're scared. That's what bothers you. That's what keeps you stuck right there. That fear. And what you got to understand, and I know a lot of my people already know, fear is false evidence appearing as real. It ain't real. I want you to understand it's not even real. The thing that you're running from is invisible, baby. It's the lies that you tell yourself. It ain't even real. It's the lies that you tell yourself. If you want to live a good life, oh baby, you can have that. If you want to live a peaceful life, oh baby, you can have that. If you really want joy in your life, you can really have that. If you really want peace in your life, understand something, you can really have that. But in order for you to be able to get the life that you want, you gotta be willing to give up the life that you don't want. Are you willing to walk away from, come on, are you willing to walk away from it? Are you willing to walk away from it? Yeah, because that's what matters the most. That's what matters the most. Hello, somebody. That's a question. Put it in red ink pen right there. Red ink pen. That's a red ink pen note right there. Am I willing to walk away from it? Or am I willing to walk away from it? Can I let go? Can I let go of it? And when I say let go, let me break down let go for y'all real quick. When I'm telling you to let go of certain people and certain situations in your life, when I'm saying go ahead and two-finger swing, and when I say to board that mission, when I say that this ship ain't shipping and it's time for you to get up off of here, when I say that, what I'm saying to you is this right here. When you walk away from folks that you already know don't mean you no good, when you cut ties from individuals that you already know don't respect you or treat you poorly, or that's gotten to a place in their life where they want to just give you the bare minimum, or when you know for a fact that you in those type of situations and you detach from them, that does not mean, I'm gonna detach from you but I'm gonna go stalk your page. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna detach from you but I'm gonna still hold on to your mama. I'm gonna detach from you but I'm gonna still come hang out with your friends. I'm gonna detach from you, but I'm going to still pop up at places that I know for a fact that you're going to be. It doesn't mean that I'm going to attach from you, but I'm going to still send you I'm a checking on you message or an email and whatnot. No, when you detach from folk, you got to detach from folk all the way. You got to let it all go. Friend said, yes, that was for you, friend. That was your part. That was your part, friend. Friend said, wait a minute, that's deep. Understand? Yeah, double tap on the screen real quick. Send me some love real quick. Send me some love. If you know for a fact that I'm in your house right now, if I got my feet kicked back on your coffee table right now, if I'm running up and down your hallway because I'm all up in your business, peeping through your window right now, go ahead and send me some love, because the truth of the matter is a lot of y'all right now, you're in relationships right now that you know for a fact that I just broke down for you. You already know that they don't mean you no good. You already know that you only reason why they're there is for the benefits of you. You know that already. You just keep lying to yourself because you don't want to be by yourself. Understand, I know that Thanksgiving is coming up and you don't want to show up to the family function and you ain't got nobody on your arm, but baby, you better learn how to choose peace. Yeah. You better learn over drama. Yeah. Peace over drama, baby. My peace means more. My peace means more. That's right. I'd rather show up by myself, sharp as a tack, than I would show up with somebody that's on my arm that halfway love me. Understand that I'm coming solo dolo, baby. Hello, somebody. I'm coming solo dolo, baby. Some of y'all so concerned about what y'all want to be couples goals so bad. Y'all want to connect with anybody to be a couple. Baby, you better learn how to be coupled with yourself. Some of y'all right now, y'all want to have matching pajamas so bad for Christmas. Y'all gonna settle for somebody that y'all already know is a liar, that is a cheater, that is a manipulator, that is narcissistic, that is toxic, that don't see no farther than what they can't see no farther than the community that they was brought up in. They think that just because everybody else then went through that, then that is the normal life. Just because that's what went on with great granny and the grannies before that, that's exactly how that they're supposed to be as well. I'm telling you something right now today, baby. You better understand. You better start looking folk directly in their face and letting them know, baby, I didn't got nothing to do with what your great granny them did, nothing to do with your exes did. Ain't none of that got nothing to do with me. Understand that. Come heal or don't come at all. It is not my job to fix you. It's not my job to do none of that. I'm not fixing you. I'm not saving you. I'm not going outside my way for you. Understand that. I'm not bending over backwards for you. I'm not giving you more than what you're giving me. I'm not doing more for you than what you're willing to do for me. I'm not making no sacrifices for you that you're not willing to make sacrifices for me. Understand that. And most importantly, I'm not going to help you more than you're willing to help yourself. Yeah, I had to end it with that. I had to, yeah. Go ahead and double tap on my screen, yeah. I had to end it with that part right there. Want me to tell you why? Because a lot of times folk want you to do all the work for them. They want you to do all the work for them. They want you to do it all for them. All they want to do is be able to show up and sit down. They're not concerned about what it is that you got going on. They don't care how bad your life might be. They don't care how many tears you've been crying. Don't care if you stuck in between a rock and a hard place or not. Don't care if you got all the money for your bills or not. Don't care if you over there struggling in life or not. The only thing that some of these folks is concerned about is if you would still be able to come through for me. I know that you got hell breaking loose in your house, but can you still fix this for me? I know that all your world is falling apart right now, but can you still do this right here for me? I know that, you know what I'm saying, mentally you already stressed out and you got a lot on your mind, but can I just still come and dump this on you as well? That's why I told you it's important for you to do what? Know who you are. Know who you are, know what you carry, and do what? Make sure you have boundaries in place. That's right, because when you know your worth, you don't settle for no anything. And when you got boundaries in place, you let folk know, oh, not today, baby. Understand that not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next month or next year. The only problems that I can fix this week is me. The only person I can worry about right now is me. The only person whose cup that I got to replenish right now is me. And a lot of us, we don't even utilize our boundaries, because utilizing your boundaries will mean that you're saying no. And when you saying no to these folks, you're going to say it with no feeling or regret or guilt. You're going to say no and you're going to mean it. You're going to say no and it doesn't matter how much they cry, it's still no. It's going to be no, no matter how much of an adult temper tantrum they might throw, it's still gonna be no. Don't mean no matter how many times they walk in and out that house trying to ignore you, not speak to you because they in their feelings, because you won't do what they want you to do. Understand the answer is still gonna be no. And then on top of the answer being no, I'm gonna also let you know that you're gonna have a certain amount of time before you can get up out my doors all the way together, because that ignoring thing, I ain't even finna tolerate that, baby. You will not psychologically abuse me. You will not walk around my house and think that you're gonna ignore me in my crib, baby. You gonna have to get up out of here. You could go be silent somewhere else. Hello, somebody. Yeah, you might as well, because somebody say, oh yeah, well, you know, if I say no, they gonna ignore me. Okay, well, they'll ignore me on the other side of my door. That's where you're going to ignore me at, on the other side of my door. That's where you can ignore me at, baby. I understand that. Sometimes I don't want to talk either. It's all good. Sometimes I don't want to talk either, so that's fine. Go ahead on over there. You're going to ignore me on the other side of my door. That's where you're going to ignore me at. You ain't had nothing to say to me all day long. Don't pop up now having nothing to say. That's right. Hello, somebody. You got to get to a place in your life where you let folk know exactly where you stand, baby, and that's where I stand. I'm not trying to force no relationships with nobody. I'm not going outside my way to try to make folks see who I am. I'm not trying to go outside my way to try to make people choose me. Not finna be no pick me in no relationship either. I'm telling you that right now, baby. I come with high standards. That's right. Higher standards, high. That's how they is. They high. Oh yeah. I got some high standards. You ain't about to play with me. You might can play with some other folk, but you ain't gonna play with me. But the only way that you're gonna be able to maneuver that way is if you get to a place in your life where you stop giving yourself permission to quit on you. That's what you gotta do. Stop quitting on you. Stop giving yourself permission to quit on you. Stop giving, I'm saying it like that because I want y'all to write it down. Stop giving yourself permission to quit on you. Stop giving yourself permission to quit on you. You don't rest in the middle, you rest at the end. We're not done until it's complete. We're going to keep going. We're going to wake up every single day and we're going to be on top of things. We're going to wake up every single day and we're going to have the same drive. We're going to wake up every single day and we're going to have the same type of passion. We're going to wake up every single day and we're going to have that same type of hunger. We're going to wake up every single day and we're going to do what? Stop giving ourselves permission to quit. You can't quit no more. 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 You might be able to quit on some other things, but you ain't gonna be able to quit on you. Understand that you can't quit on you. You can't afford to quit on you. You can't afford to quit on you. Hello, somebody. You can't afford to quit on you. I know somebody needed to hear that today. Baby, I understand that you probably tussle with that thing all night long. You've been over there trying to figure out how in the world am I gonna make it work? How in the world am I gonna make this do what I needed to do? But you gotta stop quitting on yourself. You will never know how good you can really live until you start making a conscious effort within yourself to say, you know what, I'm going to demand more out of me. I'm going to wake up a little bit earlier. I'm going to get started with this a little bit earlier. I might have to go to bed a little bit late. I might have to make some certain sacrifices in the things that I do. But if come hell or high water, I am going to go outside of my way to make sure that every single day that I do wake up, that I'm about to do what? I am going to make sure that I'm showing up for myself. I gotta show up for me, baby. I might not show up for you, but me, I gotta do it for. Understand that I'm gonna have to show up for me. I'm gonna have to show up for me. I'm gonna have to show up for me, baby, because I owe me some stuff. I'm gonna have to double tap on my screen. Send me some love real quick. Send me some love. If you know for a fact that you ain't been showing up for yourself the way that you need to show up for yourself, go ahead and send me some love. Say ouch and send a gift. If you know for a fact that you've been laying in that bed last night and you've been already knowing it's some things that you want to work on in your life, and every single day that you wake up, you make a different excuse for why you can't get it done, say ouch and send a gift because you're not showing up for yourself. If you've been telling yourself since the beginning of January of this year that you was about to get into the gym, that you was about to start your self journey, that you're going to start working on yourself, that you're going to detach yourself from certain people, certain places, and certain things, and you done made every excuse ever since January to stay connected to them, go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. I should see gifts coming left and right now. That's right. But you done made every excuse where they trying, and I just been trying to word on them, and I've been trying to go to therapy, and they've been doing this and they done been doing that, and yeah, excuse after excuse after excuse, one excuse after the other as to why you still stand in that situation, still stand in that marriage, still stand in that relationship, still stand in that friendship, still planning to go sit around those same family members that you already know talk about you like a dog, still planning to go sit up in the faces of those same family members that's going to let the person that can't keep their hands off the small children gonna be sitting in the same room as you, and you still planning on going because guess what? You don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers. You don't want to piss nobody off. You don't want to upset the family. You better get to a place in your life where you understand that if you don't speak up for yourself, if you don't hold folk accountable, if you don't, then guess what? Folk gonna always do what has always been done until you break the cycle. You ain't gonna treat me like the old version of me. Put it in your notes. T-Lo, don't you show out too bad on here. Don't you show out. Dessa, I see you. Shaquan, I see you. Don't y'all show out too bad. Don't show out too bad on here real quick. Antoinette, I see you as well. Don't show out too bad. Understand, you ain't gonna treat me like the old version of me. I'm not finna let you do that to me. You ain't gonna treat me like the old me, baby. You not gonna treat me like the old me. Hello, somebody. You ain't gonna treat me like the old me. Let it be known, baby. You're not gonna treat me like the old me. Hello, somebody. Come on. I see you, Drea. I see you, Drea. Drea, say that part. You're not going to treat me like the old version of me. Hello, somebody, because you got to get to a place in your life where you understand that if you don't step up and speak up for you, then guess what? Nobody else will. If you don't make it known that I'm not tolerating that, then guess what? Then that's exactly what they're going to continue to do. If you don't speak up, if you don't utilize your voice and let folk know, oh, you're not going to play me and you're not going to play with me. I'm not coming in here biting my tongue. I'm not coming in here tiptoeing around things. I'm not coming in here avoiding avoiding the elephant in the room. I will air this thing out if need be. Do not play with me. You will not treat me like the old version of me. Why? Because number one, I have already given myself permission to let that version of me go. I've already gave myself permission to grow. I've already gave myself permission to evolve. I already gave myself permission to heal. And guess what? Now I'm giving myself permission to not quit on me. I'm giving myself permission to speak up for me. Understand that I'm going to address it right where you got me messed up at. Think I'm playing. Try me if you want to, baby. You gonna see. You gonna see this new version, baby. This new version, she ain't playing with you, baby. Understand, this new version, she good for showing out. Don't play with her. Don't play with them. And sometimes that's what you gotta tell folk. Sometimes that's the way that you gotta come at someone. Yeah, because see, you got some folk that's gonna try your hand just because. Some folk gonna try your hand just because. Some folk gonna go outside their way just to see if you're gonna respond the way that you used to. Some folk gonna go outside of their way just to see if you're gonna be the person that you used to be. And that's the reason why you should wake up every single day, and when you get up, you should make sure that your prayer is already there, baby. Understand, creating me a clean heart, renew a right spirit within me. Why? Because I know that sometimes I could be the problem. I know sometimes I might have been the issue. So if that be the case, go ahead and correct that within me right now. Because I tell you what, I ain't letting nobody cross me. So go ahead and fix it what I got to fix right now. Let me handle what I got to handle right now. Go ahead and rebuild, remake, reprogram, whatever it is that I got to be doing in my life right now. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when I get up from here, oh baby, everybody going to be held accountable. I'm not accepting no sorry from folk. Hello, somebody. I don't know about nobody else, but I got 2 months left in this year. And the last thing that I want to hear from any individual, especially a grown adult, baby, I'm not accepting no sorries. I'm not accepting no sorries. I'm not making no excuses for nobody's poor behavior. I'm not making no excuses for the way folk walk around and act. I'm not doing none of that. I'm holding folk accountable. Yeah. When you move like how you move, you better stand on that. When you say what it is that you gotta say, you better stand on that. I'm not accepting no sorries in this season. I'm in a season of my life right now. I'm not accepting no sorries. I'm accepting change of behavior though. You can change that behavior. That's what you could do. And you ain't gotta do it for me. Do it for yourself. You ain't gotta do it for me. Do it for you, baby. Understand that I'm not accepting no sorries. Want me to tell you why? Because these grown folk know exactly what it is that they doing. I'm not accepting no sorries because they knew exactly what the impact was going to be of that situation before they went over there and done it. They knew what the damage was going to be way before they went over there and done it. They knew that it was going to leave you broken. They knew that it was going to leave you hurt. They knew that it was going to leave your confidence on the floor. They knew that it was going to damage your self-esteem. They knew that it was going to make you hard to trust. They knew all of these things, and yet they still went over there and done it anyway. And the sad part about it is some of the folk that's hurting you the most right now are the very same folk that you already explained your pain to. Yeah. If that ain't enough to make you throw your phone, slam across the room, yeah. Talk to them, street. You know, yeah. Some of y'all, let's just be real about it. Some of y'all right now crying after the same individual that you sat there, you laid in that bed and you told that individual everything that was bothering you. You told them how you've been broken. You told them all the things that you've gone through in life. You told them all your hardship. You told them how folk wanted to dog you out. You told them how you done been lied to. You told them how you've been cheated on. Told them how you've been manipulated. Told them how you've been used and abused. You told them all these different things, and guess what? They turned around and they done you exactly like how that person done you, but 10 times worse. It hurt way worse when it comes from that individual. Why? Because I told you. Yeah. See, I told you. I told you already. I told you what I didn't want to experience again. I told you all my pain. I told you all my hardship. I told you everything that I had encountered already, and you turned around and you did me just as bad as the rest of them. You went outside. You did that just like that. Sometimes that's just how it got to be. Oh, friend, I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said. I'm trying to let the phone cool off, y'all. That's the reason why I put it right here. I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that, friend. But I can't repeat it out loud because I'm about to go in on that, friend. Don't you just hold on. I saw your comment. Don't worry, because I got more coming for you. Hold on for a second. Double tap on my screen. Go ahead and get it to 300K on them likes, man. The phone then went hot. Y'all done smoked up my phone, got my phone hot. Go ahead and double tap on, yep, the phone. Free, it ain't me. It ain't me. It's the friend. Go, friend, it's the phone, man. Go double tap on the screen real quick, because I'm about to get into her comment real quick. I'm about to get into your comment real quick. No worries. I'm about to get into your comment in just a second. Talking about, she said I almost knocked over the table. Friend, I'm trying to tell you, because you already know that I'm not lying. It's a very hurtful thing when you go outside of your way to explain to an individual what it is that you got going on in your life. And when you explaining it to them, because you want them to understand how serious you are about not wanting to be hurt. You explaining it to them because you want them to understand, excuse me, I gotta get it up here, because you want them to understand that you're not in a place in your life right now where you can tolerate another broken relationship. You explaining them in detail everything that it is that you done went through in your life, because you want to make sure that they understand that, hold on, let me get you together. So that they'll understand exactly where it is that you're coming from. And those very same people that you go outside of your way to love, those very same people that you go outside of your way to break all of these things down for, they will go right back and they will do the same exact thing. And friend brought in a very valid point. And when they don't do that, they'll take your past and try to hold you hostage in that past. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. If you gotta know to know. You gotta know to know. Understand that you gotta know to know that, right? That's not something, you gotta know to know. Those of us that know, we know. Those of us that know, we really and truly know. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? Those of us that, sis, you not by yourself. That's why I told you, hold on a second. That's why I said, hold on a minute, because I already knew. That's the other thing. So when I tell y'all to stop oversharing, that's the reason why right there. That's when I tell y'all, it's okay to sit down and have conversations with an individual about what it is that you want out of a relationship and what you want out of a marriage. What do you want out of a friendship? But baby, you ain't got no business sitting over there telling everybody your one time at band camp stories. Don't sit over there and open up about all these things that you put up with in your past, the things you tolerated in your past, the people that you settled for back in your past. Understand that some things you got to keep to yourself. Know that, because see, the person that person ain't here no more anyway. So it ain't no need bringing them back up. We ain't got to discuss the woman that I used to be. You need to be concerned about the person that I am right now today. Whatever I done back then, oh baby, that was back then. Ain't no need you bringing that up. Ain't no need you coming over there trying to ask me nothing about this, and this, because that ain't got nothing to do with you. The only thing that we're going to talk about is the individual that I am right now today. Why? Because my past ain't got nothing to do with you. And the reason why we say this is because people got a bad habit of trying to force you to live in your past. And that was the reason why when I said I'm no longer that individual, that's when you seen the gift start coming across the screen. That's when you seen the heart start coming up the screen, because people already knew. Straight, I know exactly what you're talking about. If you think that these folks won't go outside their way right now to try to force you to live in a stuck lifestyle, keep living. If you ain't experienced, keep living. Folk will try to hold you hostage by your past. They will try to manipulate you through your past. Folk will go outside of their way to try to humiliate you with your past. People will go outside of their way and they will try to walk you like a DOG because of your past. People will go outside their way to try to make you think that you're less than just because of the decisions that you made as an adolescent, the decisions that you made in your early 20s, your early 30s. Folk will try to look at you and try to tell you that you can't change, you can't grow, you can't evolve, you can't be this, that, and the third because of this. Baby, you need to tell them folk to go to hell. You will not hold me hostage by my past. Anything that I went through in my past life, understand something, baby. I'm not ashamed of it, not embarrassed by it. Don't even matter to me at all, baby. You could go, I'm the worst type of individual to ever get into it with. Want me to tell you why? Because you can't embarrass me. Hello, somebody. You can't embarrass me. You can't embarrass me. You can't expose me. I'm so transparent that it's sickening. Understand that I'm the type of individual that if I did it, oh, baby, yeah, I done it, child. Don't judge me. And I'm gone. It's a joke. I did it, and what you gonna do about it? I did that, so what you gonna do about it? That was the person that I used to be, so what you gonna do about it? Yeah, I experienced that, so what's next? You can't make me be ashamed of my past life. You can't make me be ashamed of decisions that I made in my past. What are you going to do about me having a past? It's not going to change anything for your future. It's not going to benefit you in no type of way, shape, or form. You knowing my past does nothing but give you the blueprint to how I used to be. That don't matter, baby. We done did renovations since then, baby. We done tore down walls. We done walked up floors. I meant to say it just like that, baby. That blueprint ain't even necessary no more, because the stuff that I put up with back then, I ain't putting up with right now. Things that I tolerated back then, baby, you can't even play me to tolerate right now. So you having a blueprint of that, or thinking that you know what it was back then, or if you're going to use that, baby, you going to show enough be in for a shock. But I'm going to tell you why. Because number one, everything that I went through in my past, everything that I had to deal with in my past, guess what I do? I utilize that right now today to motivate people. Ain't nothing that an individual will ever be able to say about me that's going to embarrass me. I've been there, I've done that, and this was the outcome, and this was the decision that I made to go a different route. That's it, that's all. And that's how you got to be in your life, because if you're not going to be that transparent, if you don't let folk know that they're not going to play with you in your past and not going to hold you hostage in that past, oh, they'll try it. They'll try it. They'll try to make you think that you don't deserve nothing. You don't deserve to be happy. You don't deserve to have peace. You don't deserve to have joy. Folk will look at you and judge you solely based off your past, not even knowing that you a whole nother person, not even holding a good conversation with you to understand that your thinking process ain't even the same no more. And that's the reason why you got to watch these folks. And that's the reason why, most importantly, I tell y'all all the time to do what? I tell y'all to get on through. Get on through. Get on through. Go ahead and cut them off. Go ahead and walk away from them. Understand that. And when you walk away, you got to walk away all the way. Just like I said, when you walk away all the way. I'm not staying close to your sister. I'm not staying close to your mama. I'm not trying to hang out with your best friends. I'm not coming to the club that I know that you're going to be at. I'm not attending a function that I know that there's a 99.98% chance that you're going to be. I'm not coming to that neither. Understand, when I say no dealings, I really be meaning no dealings. I don't want to be connected to, don't want to be surrounded by, don't want to throw my feet up under, don't want to share space with nothing or nobody that I done had to cut loose. If I let you go, then I let you go for a reason. If I walked away from you, I walked away from you for a reason. When folk come back and over that I miss you this and I miss you that, baby, ain't none of that gonna ever move me. Ain't none of that gonna ever move me. You can't come back to me and talk about you miss me, because you knew I was a good person before you crossed me. Not only did you know I was a good person before you crossed me, you knew I was a good person to you before you crossed me. Send me some love. Friends say yes. Oh, yeah. That exactly. You knew I was a good person before you crossed me. You knew that before you crossed me. Before you did me the way that you did, you knew I was a good person. You already knew that about me before you done that. You knew that I was a good person when you lied to me. You knew that I was a good person when you went over there and started trying to cheat. You knew that I was a good person when you went over there and started doing all these different things. But see, what you was counting on was the fact that I was a good person, knowing that I was a forgiving person. I was a kind person. I was a compromising person. I was the type of person that'll help you and walk through certain things with you. That's what you was banking on. You was looking at the fact, you was taking my kindness as a weakness, and you thought that I wouldn't leave you because you viewed me as a good person. You thought that I wouldn't detach from you because you viewed me as a good person. You thought that I wouldn't cut you off because you looked at me as a good person. But you knew that I was a good person before you crossed me. You knew that I was a good person before you decided to use me. You knew that I was a good person when you decided to treat me the way that you did. But you was banking on the fact that I was just a good person. The part that you left off was this right here. The fact that I'm a good person with boundaries. Yeah. I ain't gonna let you stop me from being a good person. I'm about to get into this, and when I get into this, I want y'all to show out real bad, because this wasn't even what we were gonna talk about. I want you to show out real bad when I do this. The thing about it is, I'm a good person with boundaries, and what that means is you can't stop me from being good. You can just stop me from being good to you. Thank you, Kimmy. You can't stop me from being a good person. You can just stop me from being good to you. You ain't gonna stop me from being giving. I'll just stop giving to you. You're not going to stop me from being loving. I'm just going to stop loving you. Understand that I refuse to let anybody come into my life and change my core person. I will not let you rob me of that. I'm going to forever be the good individual that I am. I'm just very mindful of the people that I'm good to now, because now I realize everybody don't deserve my goodness. Everybody don't deserve my grace. Everybody don't deserve my forgiveness. Everybody don't deserve to be in my presence. Everybody don't deserve my friendship. Everybody don't deserve me. And I understand that now. And it's okay. I don't have to be for everybody, because everybody's show ain't gonna be for me. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. A friend said, yes, Lord, you better know it. You better know it. Stop letting people change your person. And the reason why I say that is because I can get on here. When I get on here any time of the day, here y'all go. Oh, yeah. If you're a good person, they don't do nothing but get you used and abused. I'm tired of being a loving person. My heart is so cold. My heart is a bag of rocks. And I don't want to be in no relationship no more. I just want to thug it out by myself. I don't care about this no more. I don't care about that. Everybody is a liar. Everybody is this and everybody is that. Oh, baby, the devil is a lie. Hello, sis. Sis, I know it's some of y'all right here. Y'all waiting on me to say this because y'all already know what time it is. But baby, yes, if you're not following me, make sure you hit that follow button. If you're not a part of my mental health support group that I have every single Thursday inside my Patreon, make sure you go and subscribe to it. The link is in my bio, Linktree Street. Go get signed up for the Patreon. All of my videos are downloaded from here and uploaded into my Patreon, my mental health group. We meet every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Bring your questions, your comments, anything that you want to discuss for the group, bring it on Thursday at 7 p.m. sharp. Get signed up expeditiously. Your mental health is just as important as the car you drive, the house you live in, the name brand clothes that you wear. You need to make sure you're not walking around a beautiful disaster. Go and sign up for the Patreon. But let me say this to you real quick. Y'all can see, y'all will go out here and y'all be, I ain't loving nobody else no more. I don't want to be in no more relationships because everybody don't want to do nothing but play games. Ain't no good, ain't no make no sense to be in no relationship when everybody is jokes. Everybody this, everybody is that. I'm going to tell you something right now. First and foremost, baby, don't let nobody rob you of your core self. If you're a giving person, stay that way. If you're a loving person, stay that way. If you're a kind person, sis, go ahead and stay that way. What you got to be careful about is the people that you're being loving and that you're being kind to. Understand that you don't allow anybody to come in and change the person that you are at your core self. What you do is you stop loving those type of people. You stop dealing with those type of people. But in order for you to do so, I'm saying it like this because this is not something that I want to go over nobody's head. But what you do is you start praying for clarity. You start praying for change within yourself, because not only do you have to detach yourself from those individuals, you have to also detach yourself from the broken part of you that's attracting these type of people with this type of behavior to you from the very beginning. You got to understand that you're not attracting these people for nothing. So you have to look inside yourself and let it be known that whatever it is that I got to fix within me, whatever it is that I need to rid myself of, whatever type of work that I need to do within me, I need to go and do that, because it's not going to be enough for me to cut you off. I have to also cut off the broken part of me, the part of me that's in shambles, the part of me that craves you. I got to get that fixed as well. I got to get that handled as well, because what I don't want to happen is this right here, for me to detach myself from you, only for me to go find myself back into another relationship with someone who has the same exact qualities. Nah, I ain't finna do that. I can't do it. I can't do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. That's right. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Same script, different cast. Nope, I don't want to be a part of this show anymore. Understand that. I don't know about y'all, but I dare you to put it in my comments. I don't want to be a part of this show anymore. That's right. This toxic show, I don't want to be a part of the show. Don't cast me. Don't cast me for that. I don't want to be a part of your toxic show. Do not cast me. Do not cast me to be a part of your narcissistic behavior, and I don't want to be a part of that. If that's the love that you're offering, I am opting out of it. I do not want to participate me in that type of behavior. I am good over here. Do not cast me in that show. I don't want to be a part of that show, because if you don't work on yourself, if you don't fix yourself, if you don't hold yourself accountable, if you don't understand that sometimes you can be the problem, if you don't understand that sometimes the problem is the fact that you're not opening your mouth, that you're not addressing issues when they come, if you're not standing 10 toes to the ground and holding other people accountable for the way that they make you feel, you know what I'm saying, the things that they're doing and how they're moving in your life, then guess what? At that moment, you're giving them all the access. You're giving them permission to walk you like a dog. You're giving them permission to disrespect you. You're giving them permission to do whatever it is that they want to do to you. You're giving them permission to do so, as long as you stay in that situation, as long as you make it okay, as long as you create, that's right, as long as you go over there and continue to create these different excuses for why they are the way that they are. It ain't my fault your mama ain't hold you as a baby. Ain't my fault that your daddy walked away from you. Ain't my fault that you was born in the hood. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Understand that ain't got nothing to do with me and what I got going on over here. One more time for the folks in the back. Baby, go come heal or don't come at all. Come all the way together or don't come at all. Come all the way at peace or don't come at all. Come all the way with your adult business handled or don't come at all, because it's not my job to fix you. How can't raise a man, he's already grown. What you gonna do? Yeah. Can't do it, baby. Can't do it. Well, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't care how much I love you, I'm gonna have to let you go, baby. I don't care how much I love you, I'm gonna have to let you go. I don't care how good you look, I'm gonna have to let you go. Don't care about none of that, baby. I don't care about none of what your income might be. It is what it is, baby. Ain't amount of money in the world gonna make me stay with a cheater. I ain't gonna be able to do it, baby. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Nope. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna tell you right now, my peace means more, baby. That's right, my peace means more. I don't care what type of car that you drive. Don't care how many YouTube channels we got together. Don't care what it is that we didn't put up, baby. All of that gonna have to come crashing down. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If I find out anything, if I see anything, if 1 and 1 don't be equaling up to 2, if it ain't on the same page, baby, I'm gonna tell you, my detachment is top tier. Understand, my top tier. I'm one of them. I'm more of a Keisha Cole type of person, right? You know what I'm saying? I changed my mind. I don't want it no more. I don't love you no more. Baby, I'll tell you that in a skinny minute, baby. I'm tell you that right now. I don't love you no more, baby. What I used to want, I don't want it no more. What I used to want, I don't want that no more, baby. I done changed my mind. Hello, somebody. Should have caught me when I was invested. Should have caught me while I cared. Should have caught me when I was over there crying about you. Should have caught me when I was over there sending them paragraphs on paragraphs on paragraphs. Should have caught me when I was over there creating different emails to email you. Should have caught me when I was over there knocking on your mama door, sitting at her kitchen table, crying and asking her, how do I deal with you? How do I understand your mood swings? Should have caught me back then. But baby, I want you to understand what I used to want. I just don't want that no more. Understand that we are done over here, baby. Done. D-O-N-E. Ain't nothing that you can say. Ain't nothing that you can say. Ain't nothing that you can do that's going to make me come back from that. When I'm done, I'm done. Let me tell you why. Because in relationships, for sure, I already know the person that I am. And understand this, I know the person that I am. And in a relationship, one thing I'm going to do is die a slow death. What do you mean about that, Street? That means that I'm going to exhaust every possibility. I'm going to do whatever it is that I can possibly do to make this relationship work. I am going to listen. I am going to comprehend. I am going to communicate. I am going to be all the things that you say that you want and you need out of a relationship. But when I see that it's not working, baby, oh yeah, snip, snip. Top tier. Top tier, top tier. I'm up out of there. They say the woman knows when it's time to go, baby. She know when it's time to leave, and that's a party, that's a relationship, that's a friendship, that's a function, that's a job ship, whatever ship you on. They say the woman know when it's time to leave, baby, and I'm gonna have to agree with them because, baby, if I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to get up out of folk life. And when I get up out of your life, I'm talking about the fast way. I'm talking about the fast way, and I'm talking about the permanent way. Understand that I'm talking about the fast way and the permanent way. If I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to cut folk loose. Put it in my comments. My detachment is top tier. Top tier, baby. That's right. I know how to get out of your life. You ain't got to put up with me. You ain't got to settle for me. You ain't got to tolerate me in no type of way, shape, or form. If you're not happy with me, there's the door. If you're not feeling fed spiritually, mentally, emotionally, there's the door. When I say top tier, I mean top tier, baby. That's right. You'll be talking to me and I'll be halfway down the road, already up out of there. You've been and told me that you don't want me on Monday at 11 11 a.m. and by Monday night, around 8 o'clock, I've been calling my best friend, the one I go to brunch with on Saturdays, the one I go to lunch with on Sundays, and I've been and got the U-Haul backed up against the door, and we'll be moving out one box after the next. You ain't got but one time to let me know. That's it. That's all. One time, baby. I am not going to overstay my welcome in nobody's life. I'm not overstaying my welcome in nobody's life, and I'm not overplaying no part in nobody's life. Understand that I'm going to, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get right on up out of there. I'm going to show you my disappearing act. That's what I'm going to do. Poof. She's gone. I changed my mind. I don't want it no more. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't playing with nobody. And that's the type of mentality that you got to have about your own life. That's how you got to be. That's how serious that you got to be about your life. You got to wake up every single day, and you got to understand that you got to stop giving yourself permission to quit. I might quit on you. I might walk away from you. I might detach from you. But the only person that I'm stuck with for the rest of my life is me. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop giving myself permission to quit on me. I'm showing up for me. Understand that I am my own priority. I am the most valuable person on my team. It doesn't matter to me who walk away. I'm going to still choose myself. Whatever it is that I want to do, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm about to stop lying to myself about my brand. Stop lying to myself about my business. Stop trying to measure myself up to other folks' standards and what they got going on. The only person that I'm in competition with is myself. The only person that I got to beat out is the person that I used to be. Understand that that got to be your mentality every single day. You got to wake up every day, and you got to understand that all of this is personal, and this is all what I owe to myself. I owe peace to myself. I owe joy to myself. All of these things are not things that I'm asking for from other people. I want my own peace. I don't need you to be my peace. I want my own happiness. I don't want you to be my happiness. I want my own joy, and I don't want you to be my joy. I want to have all of these things before anybody come into my life, so that they can see the way that I live, so they can see the way that I move, and understand that if you're not able to be on that level, then you're not able to be in no relationship with me, because I'm not going to settle for anything less than the best. Understand that I am a walking example of what it is that I want in my life. Hello, somebody. That's right. You got to wake up every single day and stop giving yourself that type of permission. You don't have permission to quit. You don't have permission to slow down. You don't have permission to rest in the middle. We quit when we are done. And as long as you got breath in your body, you got purpose. You still got work to do. As long as you got breath in your body, you got work to do. You still got work to do. Walking around making excuses for why you can't do this and why you can't do that. Oh yeah, well, if I do this right here, then people gonna get mad, and they're gonna say that I'm trying to be this person or I'm trying to be that person. Why are you gonna be around they to even know what they talking about? Because they ain't the type of conversations that you need to be around. You need to be around people that's gonna be complimenting what it is that you're trying to do. You want to get around people that are like-minded. You want to get around people that's gonna embrace the fact that you want to do something different for your life. I don't even know who they is, because I don't hang out with they. I don't party with they. I don't just go pull up and do nothing with they. Understand that. I like to be surrounded by like-minded people. I want to be surrounded by people that's going to encourage me to step out on faith. I want to be surrounded and connected to people that want to see me living up to my fullest potential. I want to be around people that's saying, you know what? Don't settle for less than what you deserve. I understand that it's a lot of people doing this, and this, but they're not going to do it the way that you do it. I understand that it's a lot of people doing that, and that, but I understand that people saying that the market is overrated. It got this and it got that, but they're not going to do it like how you doing it. Keep going. Get around some folk that motivate you, that inspire you to be your true, authentic self. Get around some folk that love you, that's going to push you to step out on faith and to try some new things, to be a risk taker. Get around some folk that's going to be telling you, you know what, if you want to do this, let me help you out a little bit. Let me post this for you. Let me do that for you. Get around some people that's going to encourage you along the way. Why are you worried about they? They too busy over there having pity parties. They too busy over there digging ditches for folk. They too busy over there being spectators. They too busy over there being negative. You worried about the wrong thing when you still over there concerned about they. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Take you over there talking about some they. Who they is? Who is they? They've been talking since the beginning of time. And they only exist because you keep bringing them up. Yeah, for real, that's facts, baby. That's facts, baby. Friends say tap that screen. Double tap that screen. We almost at that 500K. We almost got that 500K. Double tap on that screen. Yeah, they ain't gonna matter when you stop bringing them up. When you stop giving life to they, you will see they will disappear. When you start telling people that you don't care nothing about who they is and don't come and tell you nothing that they said and that you're not concerned with what they got going on, when you start saying that to folk, then you're going to understand that it's going to get real quiet around you. All of a sudden, you're going, yeah, all them haters that you thought that you had, you're going to realize that you really ain't got them. All those folks that you thought was so concerned about you and what you got going on and how you live in your life, what you're going to find out is they're really and truly not. The only reason why they mattered is because those people knew that if they said that they could get a response out of you. A lot of people use they as a distraction to take your eyes off of what you got going on. They'll use they as a way to ruin your peace. They'll use they as a way for them to come and say some things that to you that they really ain't got the balls to say to themselves. If that's how you feel, say that's how you feel. If that's what you're thinking, then say that's what you're thinking. Stop bringing up they, because they ain't gonna get no respect from me. I never respect a person that come back with a they. I don't care nothing about what they got to say. I don't even live my life for they. Yeah, that's just that on that. Stop giving yourself permission to quit. We quit when we tired. We quit when the job is done. Every single day that you wake up, it's a day for you to continue to choose you. It's a day for you to work on yourself. It's a day for you to get in position. Every single day. You do not have permission to quit. You do not have permission to slow down. You do not have permission to do any of that. You understand that you got to go every single day. It's feet on the ground every single day. It's the morning routine. It's the midday routine. It's the night routine. Every single day is picking up a self-help book. Every single day is turning on a book or audio book. Every single day is making positive deposits inside of your life. Every single day. You cannot give yourself permission to quit, because when you're giving yourself permission to quit, it's giving yourself an excuse for why you can't get it done. We're done making excuses for why we can't get it done. You got to step up to the plate and understand that you deserve this. If you want it, you got to go after it. If you want it, you got to work for it. If you want it, you got to be the thing that you lock in on. How they say a pit bull will lock in on something? You got to lock in on whatever it is that you want. Yeah, you got to wake up with it on your mind. Go to sleep with it on your mind. At the dinner table, it's on your mind. All throughout the day, it's on your mind. Like when you about to birth something, when you about to birth something, that's all that you do. That's all that you think about. That's it. When you're giving birth to something, yeah, that's all you think about. You know what I'm saying? Even with your baby, what you do? You walk around, you know what I'm saying? You start buying baby clothes. You start buying Pampers. You start buying all these things, and you buying all of these things and not knowing whether the baby is going to live or die. Come on, let's tell the truth about it. You're doing all of these things when you about 3-4 months. Here you are. You done bought a crib. When you get 3 or 4 months, you done bought your crib. You done bought your bassinet. You got your swing over there. You got the baby formula. You stocking up on all these different things. You're doing what? You're preparing yourself to give birth. You're preparing yourself to have that baby. You're preparing yourself for whatever it is that you want, right? You're doing that. You're preparing for what you're expecting to happen in your life. And you got to use the same exact analogy for your life. Every single day, you got to expect to win. I'm expecting to win. I expect to win. Yeah, I expect to win. I don't care what nobody. Double tap on my screen. Yeah, I expect to win. I expect to win. I don't care about none of that. I know what it looked like. I know that it looked weird. I know it looked like I'm behind. I know it looked like I ain't gonna be able to catch up. I know it looked like everybody ahead of me. I know it looked like everybody's smarter. I know it looked like everybody got this podcast and that podcast. I know everybody traveling and doing this and this. But I'm still gonna do it. I'm expecting to win. I don't care what nobody got going. I'm expecting to win. I don't measure myself up against nobody else. I don't compare myself to nobody else. I'm expecting to win. I'm gonna win on my level. Understand? I'm gonna win on my level, baby. Understand that. Win with me or watch me win, but I ain't losing. Hello, somebody. Win with me or watch me win, but I'm not losing. Hello, somebody. I'm not losing. I'm not taking no more L's. Understand that I'm not taking no L's. I'm in a season right now where I'm expecting my win. Just like you expecting to give birth to a healthy baby, I'm expecting my win just like that. I'm waking up every single day and I'm working on myself. I'm waking up every single day and I'm preparing myself. I'm waking up every single day and I'm choosing myself every single day. That's what I'm doing. Win with me or watch me win, but I'm not losing. But I'm telling you that right now. She said, wow, confirmation. That's right. Double tap on my screen. If I'm in your life right now, if you know that you're supposed to be and got started and you didn't, say ouch and send a gift. If you know you in that relationship right now that's preventing you from winning, say ouch and send a gift. If you know for a fact that you was already planning to go see them folks for the holidays and you know you ain't really had no business there, go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. If you was needing that confirmation, if you was needing somebody to come and say it out loud so that you could fully understand what was going on, go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. If you know for a fact that you've been making excuses for folk and for their behavior, for them doing the things that they doing and moving how they moving because they've been guilt tripping you, telling you about all of this, crying and whining with that slow voice that they'll show up with when they need something from you, go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. That's right, because we done talked about all of that on this here live, baby. That's right, folk voice change when they need something. You can tell when they coming to beg. You know exactly what is going to happen or what it's going to sound like as soon as they get ready to beg for something. You already know they going to come with that certain little voice. Oh, well, no, I ain't got nothing to give you. And I ain't got nothing to give you. I ain't got nothing to give a soul. Understand that. I'm focused on self, baby. I'm focused on self. I can't replenish nobody's cup because I'm replenishing mine. I can't go over there and fix nobody else. I'm busy fixing me. I can't go bend over backwards for nobody else. I'm bending over backwards for me. I ain't jumping through no fire rings for nobody else, baby. I got my own rings to jump through. Understand that. My wilderness is dark over here by itself. I'm struggling in my own life. I'm picking myself up. And half of the time we be over here, we barely have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, and we'll still be over here trying to give somebody else a place to stay. We'll still be trying to give them a plate off our table. We'll still be trying to give, knowing that when we give it to them, we gonna go hungry. Knowing that when we give them the coat off our back, now we cold. No, when we give them the shoes off our feet, now here we are with blisters and everything. Hello, somebody. I'm done giving folk the things that I need. I'm not giving nobody nothing that I need. If I need it, you can't have it. I'm done making those type of sacrifices. I don't know about y'all, and I know that wasn't part of this live, but I just had to go ahead and put it out there. I'm done sacrificing me for other folk. Hello, somebody. I'm no longer sacrificing me for other folk. That's right. So I want you. My peace means more, baby. My sanity means more. My joy means more. My happiness means more. I'm done sacrificing me for other folk. I'm not doing that no more. I didn't sacrifice so much that if you look up sacrifice, it's going to have my face next to it. I'm done with that, baby. I'm getting to a place in my life where I'm getting good and I'm getting selfish. Because that's what they like to call it. I call it self-full, but I'm going to say selfish because that's what they like. Call me selfish, call all you want to. Say that I'm so only worried about myself. Say that, yeah, go ahead and say whatever you got to say. Whatever's going to make it easy for you. But baby, understand this. I'm a priority in my life as of this moment. As of this moment, I am a priority in my life. Might not be a priority in yours, but I'm a priority in mine. I matter to me. Yeah, I matter to me. I matter to me. I matter to me. How I feel matters to me. How I think, that matters to me. How I speak, that matters to me. That's right. This matters to me. Might not matter to you, but that matters to me, baby. That matters to me. I ain't gonna get in my tomorrow's live, but that matters to me, because that's what we gonna be talking about right there. I matter to me. Might not matter to you, but I matter to me. Understand that. I matter to me. So y'all meet me on Instagram tomorrow, baby, because we gonna be talking about I matter to me. I want you to understand that might not mean much to another person. Y'all might not understand it. Y'all might not agree with it, but I matter to me. That's what it is. I don't care, baby. I matter to me. I matter to me. I'm not giving up on me. I'm not giving myself permission to quit. I'm not giving myself permission to wait the rest in the middle. I'm gonna have to rest when I'm done, when it's finished. Understand that. That's how it gotta go. But y'all know I'm gonna be taking a break. Y'all gotta take a break in November the 16th. I gotta have mouth surgery, so I'm gonna be having surgery, so I won't be live from the 16th of November to the end of November. I'll be back in December with my live videos, so I'm gonna be in and out this month because I got a lot of stuff that I gotta do. Like I said, I gotta have mouth surgery, 1, and then 2, just trying to get the proper rest. And I'm on a 20-day fast right now as well. And on this fast, y'all already know I'm not doing doing no carbs at all. No noodles. I'm not doing no noodles. I mean, what starches, I should say. I'm not doing no noodles, no rice, no potatoes, no bread. I'm not doing any meats at all, including seafood. No meats at all. No snacks. None of the sweet stuff that I normally eat. Not eating any of that. Drinking no sodas. Is nothing but water and vegetables. Oh Lord, Ronnie say I'm hungry and I'm with you. Oh Lord, you with me, friend? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you like my nails? I didn't even know that y'all was gonna notice. Yeah, I did. You remember I told y'all this month I was gonna be treating myself, that I was gonna really try to get some rest and, you know what I'm saying, get myself prepared. So yesterday I did a self-care day and I actually went and got my nails done. So thank you. I appreciate you. But yes, man, listen. We started yesterday. Today is day 2, and baby. Yes, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. I'm looking like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday wasn't that hard. Today hasn't been that bad either. We gonna see. If I can do it 7 days, I know the remaining 13 days is gonna be a breeze. You know what I'm saying? I know that the remaining 13 days gonna be a breeze. So I'm just in day 2. So I'm slowly getting it on in there. But you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely in for it. Those of you that are inside my Patreon, if you haven't signed up for my Patreon, make sure you go and you do so. The link is in my bio where it says Linktree Street. Go and sign up for my Patreon. We meet every Thursday. Every Thursday we meet at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please bring your questions, your comments, your concerns, any questions that you got for Coach, anything that you're struggling with that you might need some help with. Bring it to the support group. You guys know what to do. Mute your mic when you're not speaking. When you want to have something to say, unmute your mic. This is what we do every Thursday, man. So make sure you guys are there on tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She say my stomach, talking about your stomach speaking in tongues. You know what? It's really not that bad. Actually, I made a fruit bowl this morning. So I had some grapes, some strawberries, and some oranges this morning after the gym. So that was pretty good. And I'm about to go home now. And when I get there, I'm going to make me a nice salad. I had salad yesterday, but I'm going to have salad again today. I also bought some veggie noodles. And I bought these patties that are plant-based patties that are supposed to taste like chicken. I'm not sure how they're going to taste just yet. I'll let y'all know tomorrow. So I'm doing that instead. So I'm going to be drink protein drinks. I'll look into that. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that, right? So I'm gonna see if I can make me some noodles in my chicken and see if that'll work. Try salmon with Caesar dressing. Well, I'm not eating any type of meat or seafood, so I won't be able to do it. And it's not a chicken. It's not a chicken patty. It's made with plant. Oh, I got nuts too. I got a thing of mixed nuts. I love nuts either way. So yeah, so I'm eating that as well. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So yes, y'all. So y'all, we locked in, man. We got 20 days. We got 18 more days on the fast, man. She's talking about tasteless air. Man, Ronnie, why you gotta show out like you doing it? Man, listen, we gonna be looking good in 2023, baby. We gonna be looking good in 2023. Yeah, that's what I got, Antoinette. That's what I got. So with that being said, I just want to tell you guys that I love you guys so much, man. I do. And my fast the fast that I'm on is just because, one, I want to show myself that, one, I can be in control of what it is that I do. I've always been the one to go out to eat, you know, spending all this different money going out to eat. And I've always just done a whole lot, like, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And then I have thyroid issues as well. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, one, with my thyroid, the thyroid put all of this extra weight on me. I'm not used to being this heavy. And so I've tried different medications. They've given me different stuff. And so now I just want to change up my diet, being that I already work out pretty much every morning. So now I want to change up my workout, change up what it is that I eat and eat healthier to see if that will help me, you know, in that area as well. But not only that, I'm fasting because I need more understanding. I need more clarity. It's some things in my past life that I also want to heal from, that I want to grow from. You know what I'm saying? There's a part of me that sometimes get really frustrated when people move and do certain things, and that I don't want to be that attached to it. So, you know what I mean? I have my own personal reasons as well, you know what I'm saying, spiritually. But for me, it's health and wellness this along with my spiritual journey as far as my self-love and learning how to appreciate and embody the person that I am in its entirety. So, you know what I mean? That's the short version of why we're doing the fast. So I asked my people if they would join in with me. They have their own personal spiritual reasons as for why they're on board, but we all share the fact that we just want to grow, we want to evolve, we want to heal, you know what I'm saying? And we're at a place in our life right now where, you know, we just, you know what I mean, we're demanding more out of ourselves and showing ourselves that, hey, look, something as simple as food can have us in a chokehold. Yes, we can eat fruit. Friend said, I love it. I'm up. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you. You want to grow with me? Come on, man. She says, wait a minute. She said, it works. I got thyroid disease. I got thyroid disease. I got through disease. Oh, you did? See, that's where I'm at right now, too. I think what you were trying to say, you had Graves' disease. I have thyroid disease, which turned into Graves' disease. And a lot of times, yes, and so what I'm doing now is I'm just trying to eat better. So I'm not doing any meats. I'm not doing any junk food. I'm not doing any sodas. I'm not doing any starch like potatoes. I'm not doing any rice. I'm not doing any noodles or bread. The only thing that I'm eating is vegetables, is vegetables and fruit, and drinking plenty of water. Oh, you had thyroid surgery 2 years ago? Oof. I know everybody keeps talking about thyroid surgery. Yeah, I know. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get up off of here, though, because I got some stuff I got to my... You got this, coach. You know it. You know it, man. You know it. I got this, man. I got this locked down. So we got 20 days to go, man. And it's going to be exactly what we needed to be. You like Missy. Oh, that's, look, they having a private conversation. Either way, guys, I love you guys so much, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. It's your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It's your girl, Street Poet, and y'all know the outro, right? Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I need you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because it's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. My Instagram is the same thing as my TikTok. Is you Street Poet _ 1125. If you guys have not signed up, for my Patreon, make sure you do so. The link is in my bio. It says Linktree Street. Subscribe today. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Understand, we will be locked in because we have a mental health support group every single Thursday inside the Patreon only. Bring your questions, bring your comments and your concerns so that we can talk about it. Understand that it's good to be surrounded by good people with good energy. All right. If I brought you any confirmation, if I lifted your spirits in any type of way, shape, or form, double tap on the screen. Send me some love real quick. Say much love, everyone. Be blessed. Amen. Love you, coach. I love you too. I love you too. You say, oh, I missed it. It's okay if you're in the Patreon. We're going to download it and put it inside the Patreon. 101 info. It's LeroyHall.com. LeroyHall.com. LeroyHall.com is my website to sign up for 101 life coaching. Life coaching is LeroyHall.com. LeroyHall.com. Sign up today. I do life coaching Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of every week. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get up out of here. I love you.